Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're reacting to Season 3, Episode 10 of the originals entitled A Ghost Along the Mississippi. Um, Remember when we were kids? Maybe you guys didn't do this, we did. You'd go up to a kid and you'd be like, Mississippi, spell it. And they'd be like, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. And you'd be like, wrong. I said Mississippi, spell it. And then they'd be like, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. And you're like, no, you idiot. They're like, well, how do you spell it? And you go, I-T, because I said Mississippi. Spell it. There was fist fights that broke out over that, all right? Anyways, I'm diverging from the main thing here because the way the last episode ended, Klaus holding Cammy with her neck slit after finally opening himself up to her. It does show Klaus right here. I thought this was a bite mark on one of the things. She just got two little mole things right here. That's all. Okay, I was wondering what that was. I don't think I've ever noticed that until recently. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the episode, okay? If y'all are new here, feel free to subscribe. Daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Let's watch.
I think you're far more affected by this world than you care to admit. You want
Don't
to
open up with
control
this.
it rather than allow it to
Don't
control
open up
you.
with this.
The inevitable, unavoidable parts of life make you uneasy.
There's even more blood now.
Some might say death is inevitable, and yet here I am, 1,000 years old, sipping an exquisitely aged whiskey while a beguiling muse sits across from me. I am the perfect picture of health and vitality, a master of my fate, a conqueror of death itself.
See, that's exactly my point. You make some glib throwaway line about death as though it means nothing to you, but it does. If not your own, then at least the death of others.
So beneath the devilish banter and charming wit, Klaus Michelson bears the burden of a deep-seated psychological trauma about death.
Bro, and right.
I'll tell you what I know about death, Camille. Death dances silently in everyone's shadow. And she doesn't give a damn. So, why give a damn about her?
You do give a damn. Why else surround yourself with immortals if not to avoid the agony of loss? You disagree. Fine. I hope it's a long time before I'm proven right.
They're doing this. Okay. Now we'll snap in. I don't want to pause on her feet. There's weird people out there. I'll wait for it to get off of her feet. There you go, kneecaps. God. Oh. One thing that this opening thing did really well up until this point, which is still doing great, by the way, is the silence between the flashbacks and the current state. I mentioned it before, when movies go silent at the right moments where there's no... If you notice in the Vampire Diaries, there's that background thing they always do. It's the curious tone throughout the show. In the originals, they'll have background music like they're kicking in now. About that opening shot, it was pure silence. And the best example of this I could ever give is The Dark Knight Rises. When Batman fights Bane, there's no music. They're just fighting. And it makes you feel almost unsettled because you're used to the background noise. And now it's literally just punches. It's just blows at this point. This, with Klaus sitting there talking to Cammy, it's silence. It's just words. And you flash to him destroying this room in a rage. Him experiencing loss like this. The silence works perfectly. It makes you more unsettled in the moment. And it's just it's a great touch. Now we have the music kicking in, sobbing. And here's what I was gonna say too: is what sucks in this moment, especially obviously at any moment they could show back up, but Elijah's not at the house. He was with Rebecca. Even Marcel is nowhere to be found. Haley and Jackson, the two people not the closest to him, are not there. I don't know. Freya is trying to figure out where Finn is at the moment with the necklace. So his family, the people he surrounds himself with, are not in the house at the moment. And that makes it so much worse because now he's alone. He's isolated. It's his biggest fear. Gimme! What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. They put blood in your system. Hashtag bloop. Now I don't know what the fuck to feel.
The moment he looks at you as he looked at me, the moment you know he's in love with you, you're going to do something for me.
Oh,
You will drink
fuck.
this blood of mine, and then you will slit your own throat and bleed out silently. You will want to cry out, but you will not make a sound.
She did this to me. I died.
Kimmy. Man, I think I'll wait for the bloop. I think I'll wait for the bloop.
As soon as she feeds, her mood will change for the better. In the meantime, these attacks need to be
Yeah.
answered. Our retribution must be swift, and it must be brutal.
Agreed. After the Seratura has been recovered, Frey's pendant is also missing.
And Finn's mystical essence along with it. So let the imbecile stay lost. Our business today is to finish off the Dumartels.
No, brother, think.
Yes.
Tristan needs the most powerful witch in the city to activate that weapon. A regent.
Vincent, who was once possessed by Finn. No.
Yeah. Stay.
She'll need you, brother.
Yeah. I like that. The level-headedness right there. Fuck. Oh, wait. It's a long opening. My man out here got the Papa Shango shit on. You got salt on you? You think they give you a script for that, or can you just say what you want? You're just in the blood like Valadash Valenore. The blood just disappear off his fingers? Oh. Alright, look at this blood, right? Blood. Lot more blood. Lot of blood. Nothing. Fuck, had nothing. We got clean fingers. Look at that. Clean fingers. Yeah, clean fingers. And then, bloody fingers. Oh, shit.
You wanted it, you got it.
You could have it all. You back to clean fingers?
Here.
No,
We may have use for him yet.
You really want to cross the Treme Witch?
If he acts up, place my old friend Finn.
I didn't even know Marcel
back
was there.
inside him.
Okay, you poked the witch's nest. What's your plan now?
Worry will be the death of you, Marcel. The rest of our plan is already in play.
Still say we should take my dartboard.
Your calendar girls, too? Some things are best left behind, Jack. And besides, I let you take your bow and arrow. Not exactly sure you're gonna hunt in the French Quarter, though.
Hipsters.
Oh, shit. That was right on cue. Damn. Oh, she caught that.
in the woods, or you're gonna come out here and fight.
Yeah. And there's Aya. Ooh. Pissed. Backhand. Oh, left hook. Yeah. What up, Playboy? Oh, jumped off of him. Superman punch. They love doing the Superman punch in this show. Werewolf bite. Yeah, kick him. Kick him too. Yeah, backflip off. Yeah, caught that. Yeah, judo toss. What now? Another werewolf bite. Little chunk of flesh. Oh, he ducked your punch. He went flying for no reason.
Jack!
Damn, they're beating the dog shit out of him. Pun intended. Ah, right in the thigh. Ah, right in the thigh. I wouldn't mess with Aya. Hey, bro, am I missing something? Did they already do the thing? Did they already do the hashtag bloop? Am I tripping? Sometimes my brain be shutting down. I think it was right after she
Can choose not to feed.
Cammy. Don't be bloody ridiculous. All right, one of the things I was gonna say, because I feel like maybe that shit already happened. Maybe the episode's still just getting started. Was I really love in shows and movies when they have the scene of the person taking the shower and they're covered in dirt, they're covered in blood, and they just have that moment of like they finally have that shower, right? And they can finally wash that off. And even if it's a good feeling or it's a sad feeling, even that shot with Cammy with her makeup under her eyes and just running off of her and the blood, it's just I don't know why. I think it's one of the coolest shots you can do in anything. One of my favorite examples is back when I did watch The Walking Dead. I think it was maybe is whenever Rick met back up with Morgan. Was that his name? And or maybe it was even earlier than that. I don't think it's when he met back up. I think it's maybe earlier when he goes to the police station. Like maybe in season 1 and he can take a shower. There's just a certain point of that show where he was able to take a shower and like shave and he just that cleanliness moment. Other than that, like people that have like committed a murder have been caught in something or covered in blood and they just wash it off and I don't know, it's just a really cool shot. I enjoy it.
Task.
Damn.
This is for your ancestors. May they judge you harshly.
Vincent's a bad mother lover. Did you just kill Obi Trice? Real name, no gimmicks? Marcel. Ooh, it's Elijah. I was wrong.
Vincent.
Got a whole heart in my hand.
Chat.
Yeah, we need to have a little talk, you and I. You ain't gonna help him up, though? I feel like y'all should have a chat. How come I feel like every time I look at Elijah, he got a different damn haircut?
I like who I am. I've spent my entire life being this exact version of sane. And if I become a vampire, I don't know what I'll be. I don't know who I'll be.
I know. I know you'll be an extension of the person you are now. You'll be strong and understanding and brave.
No! You don't know me. You think you know me, but you don't. There's a darkness inside of everyone, Klaus.
All right,
what
Edge.
if mine takes over?
I won't let it.
You can barely contain your own darkness.
Damn.
Yeah. They worked me over pretty good. With all the wolf's bane in my system. I ain't healing so well.
Yeah, no shit.
Just breathe. When we get a chance to fight, be ready.
Haley, listen. I don't know if I'm gonna get that chance.
Stop. We are gonna get out of here, Jack.
I love you.
Jack.
I've always loved you.
Don't.
I was born to love you.
When I first saw you, I broke. You broke me. And nothing has ever been the same since. I just want you to know that it was all real.
It was real to
Every
me, damn it.
moment, every touch, every word.
How absolutely darling. Or pathetic. I suppose it's all relative.
You let us out of here, or so help me, I will kill you.
Somehow I doubt it.
Tristan!
I've been
He's a little
pondering this
bitch.
moment since you tortured me.
He wants to get his little revenge.
The best way to truly hurt a hybrid. And then it came to me.
Well, there goes Jackson. That brother gone. Yeah, I ripped his motherfucking heart right out his chest. And he said he wasn't gonna get the chance. God damn. They got brother right there fucking dead as shit, bro, with a hole in his chest. God, quit looking at him. Oh boy. Like a pet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. It looks like a Pez dispenser.
I never should have brought any of this into your life.
I don't know if you know this or not, but he cannot hear you. He cannot hear a single word.
So selfish.
To save the mother of my child, and to do so I must face those with a distinct advantage. I cannot wage war if I am worried about you, and I will not entertain any thought of letting you die.
You have no right to do this.
He is...
I will be back long before you starve. In the meantime, if the pain should get too great, I suggest you stop this foolishness.
And feed.
And feed. Typo negative. Just a hint of copper aftertaste. Trust me, you'll learn to love it.
This is the same as force feeding me. Klaus!
It is kind of
If
the
you
same as force
care
feeding.
about me at all, you won't do this.
Damn, stabbed her right in the throat. Damn, she just woke up. Right back to sleep you fucking go.
Run him down.
My man Vinny out here.
Nice timing.
That was perfect timing, actually. He walked up, stab, stab.
My love. I knew you'd find me.
Oh, my love. Bro, she's literally a damsel in distress.
What do you want?
The voodoo doll already got some blood on it right there. Look at it. Sets it in for this shot. On this shot, that boy is dry. Ain't shit on it. That's the first dip right there. Now it's in there. We'll dip the tip.
Here they come.
Hello, friends. Y'all sure y'all want to play this game?
Gentlemen, I wish I could say it was a pleasure.
Marcel's a secret agent man. There's Haley.
Haley Marshall Kenner, only slightly worse for wear.
You came for me.
Always.
Oh. She reached in his pocket. She got the sabotage bazi.
What are you doing?
The Saratoga, the San Antonio. Bro, she don't even know. Did they compel her?
No. Aurora, what have you done to us?
Yeah, that or she tired of being fucked with. One of the two. Either that or they're in control right there. Is that supposed to be Aurora? Because that looks like Angelica's doll Cynthia from Rugrats is what that is.
Not to us.
Cammy!
You know what they say. Payback's a bitch.
It'd be like that,
How is
bro.
this possible?
It's a little bit of
The Saratoga
trickery.
creates an impenetrable boundary. Nothing living or dead can pass through.
And thanks to your lunatic sister, I'm neither.
No. No. No!
Stay close to me, okay?
What are you waiting for? Take them now!
He said stay close. Hey, bro.
Before
Yeah.
you rush
Yeah.
headlong
A
toward
certain
almost
death.
certain death
Certain death.
as your sire, marching you headlong toward your very extinction in the name of a witch.
They circled around. Klaus is smiling. It's just like whenever the Avengers and Cap's giving his little speeches and Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. is just like, he's pretty good at this, huh?
This prophecy. You do realize he engineered absolutely all of this purely to satisfy some petty grievance against my family.
My choice in this is the only thing I have left, and no one is taking that away from me. You need to get that.
Camille, I'm begging you. Don't leave me.
Pain. Pain. Don't leave me. And she said, step aside.
I won't let her die. If you care for her, you will
Let her choose.
I will not lose her because of your stupid principles.
Allow her the dignity of this choice, Niklaus. You force her, you lose her forever.
We finish this.
He's not wrong. You force her, you lose her forever. If you force her to feed, you're going to know she's there forever. She ain't going to want shit to do with you. Fucking nothing.
Me will be with me forever. But you will be forgotten. And as you rot in the ocean, remember my face.
Remember it. Remember it. Biznitch.
Because it's gonna be the last one that you ever see.
That's a good last face, though.
A vampire, I would have the strength to make a difference.
Yeah. Yes, you would.
Of course, I would have to feed.
Look at Vincent with a tear in his eye. Ah! There it is.
Are you sure about this?
There's a little bit of blood.
Not in the slightest.
Vampire Cammy. We got Vampire Cammy. That's still kind of fucked, though. She done... Klaus said, don't leave me. And she says, step aside, brother. But she did make the decision on her own. That's the most important thing, is she made that decision herself. Well, there he goes. Little nightlight off in the distance. Look at her.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, it was. Look at that look.
And all I can think now
She wants you.
is I want to do it again.
Hashtag bloop. A ghost in the Mississippi. So, kind of not what we thought initially. The ghost in the Mississippi isn't isn't Cammy. It's Jackson. Jackson's dead. Tristan ripped his heart out, and for that, he's going to be inside of a metal box, floating down, or he's at the bottom of the ocean. I do like Marcel saying, "Hey, you know, if I knew something was going to happen to Haley, I would have told you." I gotta say one thing, and okay, so the first hashtag bloop happened right after Cammy woke up. I guess I just wasn't paying attention at that point. I had to go back and look. Man, I don't really like. Well, not that I don't like it. The development of Marcel as being introduced as like the leader of New Orleans and all this stuff, and how Marcel truly felt like a main character in season 1. And now he's just like, he's in a couple minutes per episode. I don't like it because I think he's a tremendous actor. I think Marcel's a great character, and I hope we get more of him. Just a thought. Klaus declares war on Aurora and Tristan. Vincent must use his magic again against his will. Oh, must use his magic against his will. Haley and Jackson become pawns in Tristan's twisted game. So Jackson has a little quadruple bypass surgery, and man, Haley had to sit right next to that. Cammy, again, the big thing with people turning is it's their choice if they want to become a vampire or not, and she chose that at the end of the day when talking to Vincent that she did. Got to be careful with the way Cammy's acting though. With this is a euphoric feeling, yada yada, feels amazing. Hopefully, she doesn't go too overboard, or maybe it's just that initial euphoria of transitioning for the first time. So, I feel like this is a step back from the last episode because episode 9 is super good. But it goes along the Mississippi. We lose Jackson. We lose Cammy for a second. It would have been very interesting to watch what would have happened with Cammy if she actually would have died right there in that moment. I was kind of thinking maybe we would get Vampire Cammy, but it wasn't for sure. Now we got to figure out where Aurora is, where she's pondered off to. And yeah, they got the necklace back. We'll see where it leads as episode 11's the halfway point. Season 3, episode 11's entitled Wild at Heart. And we'll see what it leads to. But we have Vampire Cammy. They're about to have some euphoric clap action. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and head out. So I'm going to have links and everything in the description box down below. I'll have a playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.